Okay, let's see the next program. Illustration about methods isAlive and join. IsAlive and join are the methods of thread class. Let's see what is the functionality of those methods. For that I have written a program. Within that I have written a class called thread1. What this class will do is it will extend the thread. Okay, under the run method we are going to print I value from 1 to 10 as thread1 I value is I. What is the starting value of I? 1. It will print thread1 I value is 1 and will wait for 1 second. So we have written try and catch blocks. Okay, we are clear with that. What this thread class will do, it will print numbers from 1 to 10 as thread1 I value is 1, thread1 I value is 2, and so on up to thread1 I value is 10. Okay, under the thread example class main method we have created object for that thread1 class, and we are invoking the run method by calling the start method. Okay, what will happen? The main thread will launch the thread1 class object. By calling the start method it will invoke run method and it will print thread1 I value is 1, 2, 3 and so on 10. Thread1 I value is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. It will print. Okay, what is the statement that is invoking the thread functionality? Under the main method, these two statements are responsible for invoking the thread run functionality. Okay, that is fine, but in Java JVM creates a separate thread which will execute the main method. In this program we have created the thread1 class and we are starting the thread1 run method. But internally what will happen is whenever we run a program, JVM will create a thread and will handle this main method as a thread functionality. Means there are two threads running here. One thread is main which is invoked by the JVM, and second thread is T1 of class thread1 which is started by ourselves. Okay. Consider a scenario that I have reached a class. There are 20 members. I need to distribute question papers for 20 members. What I have done is I have picked up first person. I have given 10 papers to him so that he can distribute papers from 1 to 10 students. Okay, in the meantime I will distribute the papers for 11 to 20 students. So we both will work at the same time. And one more thing we need to understand is I am the one who is invoking the second thread. Even though we both work parallelly, I am the one who is responsible to start the functionality of other person. Okay, I have picked up the first person and I have given the responsibility for him, so he will do his work and parallelly I will do some other work, right? See here, main thread will start the thread1 class run method, and after invoking the start method main thread can do some other work, right? Why the main thread should be idle? Idle means doing nothing. After invoking the start method of thread1 there is no functionality for main. Why do we leave it like that? As thread1 prints numbers from 1 to 10, why not we can print numbers from 11 to 20 after invoking the run method of thread 1. Okay, after invoking the run method of thread 1, the main thread will work parallelly to print numbers from 11 to 10. Okay, shall we do that? Okay, we will print numbers from 11 to 20 under the main thread after invoking the thread 1 run method. How to do that? Let's see. See this, as our class haven't extended the thread class, we cannot use the sleep function directly. How to use the sleep function? Using the thread class name, thread.sleep. Okay, let's see clearly what will happen now. This main thread created by JVM will start the thread 1 class run method. So thread 1 has started its work. Okay, well, thread 1 is executing its own run method, means while it is printing numbers from 1 to 10 parallelly, this main method will execute the remaining statements. After launching the thread 1, main thread will print numbers from 11 to 20 as main thread I value. Why don't we write as main thread I value is. Okay, this functionality we know. We are making it to sleep for 1 second. Let's see the output. Main thread I value is 11, thread 1 I value is 1, thread 1 I value is 2, and so on. Okay, the main thing we need to understand here is main is a thread, will be launched by JVM. Main is responsible to launch the thread 1 run method. After launching the thread 1 run method, it will be executed parallelly, and along with that main thread will also execute these statements. So we are getting the outputs parallelly, where thread 1 prints values from 1 to 10, main thread will print values from 11 to 20. Okay, up to here it is clear, right? This is how main thread and thread 1 are working parallelly. Using this functionality, we will see isAlive and join methods, how they will work in the next video.